information without the speller having requested for the information if the pronouncer senses that the information is helpful. The pronouncer responds to the speller's request for a definition, sentence, or alters pronunciation, origin, or part of speech. And if you hear this bell, then it means you got it wrong. The contest begins. So as we have speller number 1, number 2 should be waiting within the aisle, and then immediately he's done, number 2 comes, 3 moves there. Is that okay? So that we can be fast. Most of you are traveling very fast, so we need to.
So if you just move the mic like this, okay? You stand here, then you go back small. Come like this. Then you come like this.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Your name?
Abbas.
Abbas. Your word is rich, having wealth, abundant in something. Rich.
Rich. R-I-C-H. Rich.
Hello, please. I think you have to change your space. The camera, you have blocked the. Okay, rich is correct. Your name?
Please, my name is Ebrifi.
Your word is place. A place is a particular location, or to put something in a position. Place.
Place. P-L-A-C-E. Place.
That is correct. Your word is most. Most.
Most. M-O-S-T. Most.
That is correct. Your name, please.
Bafo.
Bafo, your word is step. Step.
S-T-E-P. Step.
So remember to always pronounce the word first, okay? That's correct. My friend, your word is cancel. To cancel means to stop or remove something.
Cancel. C-A-N-C-E-L. Cancel.
That is correct. Your name, please.
The bless.
Your word is ginger.
Ginger.
Spice.
Ginger. G-I-N-G-E-R. Ginger.
That is correct. Your word is poor. Poor or poor. Lacking money or something of low quality. Poor or poor.
Poor. P-O-U-R. Poor.
Listen to the definition. Poor or poor. Lacking money. Many charities help the poor.
Poor. P-O-O-R. Poor.
That is correct. That's fine. Please, your name. The speller who just left. Okay, you're there. Thank you.
Eunice.
Eunice.
Class 4.
Your word is cost. Pronounce the word first.
Cost. COAST.
Listen to the cost. It is the price of something or to require payment. Cost. The car costs more than he expected. Cost.
Cost. COST. Cost.
That is correct. Your word is bottle. A bottle is a container for liquids. Bottle.
Bottle. BOTTLE. Bottle.
That is correct. What's your name, please?
Jedediah.
Jedediah. Jedediah, your word is tallow.
Tallow. TALLOW. Tallow.
That is correct. Your word is amateur.
Amateur is spelled AMATEUR. Amateur.
That is correct. Scenery.
Scenery. SCENERY. Scenery.
That is correct. Obeisance.
Obeisance. OBEISANTE. Obeisance.
That is correct. Ventricle. Ventricle. It's a chamber of the heart.
Ventricle. VENTRICLE. Ventricle.
That is correct. Inducement.
Inducement. INDUCEMENT. Inducement.
That is correct. Vanguard.
Vanguard. VANGUARD. Vanguard.
That is correct. Portrait or portrait.
Portrait. PORT. Portrait. PORTRAIT.
Pronounce the word.
Portrait.
That is correct. Tepidity.
Tepidity. TEPIDITY. Tepidity.
That is correct. Prosperous.
Prosperous. PROSPEROUS. Prosperous.
That is correct. Skeptical.
Skeptical. SKEP. SKEPTICAL. Skeptical.
That is correct. Stationary. This is a homonym, so listen to the meaning. Stationary. It is a writing material. In a sentence, she bought new stationery for her office. Stationery.
Stationery. STATIONERY. Stationery.
That is correct. Rationale.
Rationale. Please can I have a definition?
Rationale means a set of reasons for a course of action. Rationale.
Rationale. RATIONAL. Rationale.
Can you take it again?
RATIONAL. Rationale.
Rationale should be RATIONALE. I think you omitted the E. Your word is murmur.
Murmur. M-U-R-M-U-R. Murmur.
That is correct. Laminate.
Laminate. L-A-M-I-N-A-T-E. Laminate.
That is correct. This word is of French origin. It means a British nobleman ranking below an heir. Viscount.
The word again.
Viscount.
V-I.
Pronounce the word first.
Viscount. V-I-S-C-O-U-N-T. Viscount.
That is correct. Plague.
This definition.
A contagious disease. A nuisance. Plague.
Plague. P-L-A-G-U-E. Plague.
That is correct. Laborious.
Laborious. L-A-B-O-R-I-O-U-S. Laborious.
That is correct. Oblige.
Oblige. O-B-L-I-J-E. Oblige.
That is correct. Bazooka.
Bazooka. B-A-Z-O-O-K-A. Bazooka.
That is correct. Misbehaved.
Misbehaved. M-I-S-B-E-H-A-V. M-I-S-B-E-H.
I can hardly hear you. Please adjust the microphone a little.
Misbehaved. M-I-S-B-E-H-A-V-E-D. Misbehaved.
That is correct. Hegemony.
Hegemony. H-E-G-E-M-O-N-Y. Hegemony.
That is correct. Preamble.
Preamble. P-R-E-A-M-B-L-E. Preamble.
That is correct. Feasibility.
Feasibility. F-E-A-S-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y. Feasibility.
That is correct. Jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction. Jurisdiction.
Pronounce the word again.
Jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction.
Jurisdiction. J-U-R-I-A. Jurisdiction.
That's correct. Mycology.
Mycology. M-Y-C-O-L-O-G-Y. Mycology.
That is correct. Bayonet.
Please the word again.
Bayonet.
Bayonet. B-A-Y-O-N-E-T. Bayonet.
That is correct. Cash.
Cash.
Hidden store of items. Cash.
Cash. C-A-C-H-E. Cash.
That is correct. Your word is posit or posit.
Posset.
Or posit.
P-O-S-I-T. Posset.
That is correct. Oxymoron.
Oxymoron. O-X-Y-M-O-R-O-N. Oxymoron.
That is correct.
O-N.
Can you take it again?
B-A-L-L-O-N.
Relax. So balloon, the bell is balloon is BALLOON. Balloon. Hesitate.
Hesitate. HESITATE. Hesitate.
That is correct. Baboon.
Baboon. BABOON. Baboon.
That is correct. Coincidence.
Coincidence. COINCIDENCE. Coincidence.
That is correct. Abundant.
Abundant. ABUNDANT. Abundant.
That is correct. Antelope.
Antelope. ANTELOPE. Antelope.
That is correct. Prestigious. Prestigious.
Prestigious. PRESTIGIOUS. Prestigious.
That is correct. Emphatic.
Emphatic. EMPHATIC. Emphatic.
That is correct. Accurate.
Accurate. ACCURATE. Accurate.
That is correct. Exposure.
Exposure. EXPOSURE. Exposure.
That is correct. Charisma.
Pardon?
Charisma.
CHAS.
Pronounce the word first.
Charisma. CHARISMA. Charisma.
That is correct. Congratulations to all of you. You've done so well. This is very, very good. I like the energy. So let's continue with that same energy. So we are done with the first round. The second round begins. We are live on National Junior Speller Competition, on Facebook, live on YouTube, Junior Speller TV. We are here with our partners, Homey Mobile. Homey Mobile is the best educational device in the country currently. They have for all ages and all sizes. Get Homey Mobile and then you'll be able to learn. Your child will be able to learn on his or her own. I recommend Homey Mobile to all parents. The second round continues. Your word is slither. Slither. To move smoothly over a surface. Slither.
Slither. SLIDER. Slither.
Can you take it again?
Slither. SLIDER. Slither.
The pronunciation I have here is slither, so I can't give it to you, and that should be SLITHER.
Slither.
I think it has the American pronunciation, and that is what is used for the UK. So I think That is what I have here. Your word is swelled.
swelled,
To be moved in a twisting circular motion. Swelled.
S W S W S W E R
Swelled should be SWIRLED. Swelled. Understand.
understand U N D E R S T A N D understand.
That is correct. Your word is freight. Freight. Goods transported by ship, truck, or train. Freight.
Freight FREIGHT freight.
That is correct. Your word is unsafe.
Unsafe UNSAFE unsafe.
That is correct. Flimsy.
Flimsy FLIMSY flimsy.
That is correct. Your word is scent. A pleasant smell or aroma. In a sentence, the scent of roses filled the room. Scent.
Scent SENT scent.
Listen to that. This is a homophone. So these words you have to pay attention to the definition. Scent, a pleasant smell or aroma. Okay. In a sentence, the scent of roses filled the room. Scent. Scent. Can you take it again?
Scent SENT.
Scent should be SCENT. Okay. Rivalry.
Rivalry RIVARLY rivalry.
Listen to yourself again. The pronunciation, you got the pronunciation right, so you should be able to get it right. Rivalry.
Rivalry RIVALRY rivalry.
That is correct. Amulet.
Amulet AMULET amulet.
That is correct. We're going to the seniors. Your word is accommodate.
Accommodate. ACCOMMODATE. Accommodate.
That is correct. Panegyric.
Can you please repeat the word?
Panegyric.
Panegyric is spelled PANEGYRIC. Panegyric.
That is correct. Flagellum.
Flagellum. FLAGELLUM. Flagellum.
That is correct. Colloquy.
Colloquy. COLLOQUY. Colloquy.
That is correct. Madagascar.
Madagascar. MADAGASCAR. Madagascar.
That is correct. Contaminated.
Contaminated. CONTAMINATED. Contaminated.
That is correct. Abbreviation.
Abbreviation. ABBREVIATION. Abbreviation.
I could hardly hear you. Please get closer.
Abbreviation. ABBREVIATION. Abbreviation.
That is correct. Your word is caribou.
Caribou. Caribou. CARIBOU. Caribou.
That is correct. Accessible.
Accessible. ACC ACS SE ACC E
Accessible should be ACCESSIBLE. Polychrome.
Polychrome. POLYCHROME. Polychrome.
That is correct. Onerous.
Please, the word again.
Onerous or onerous.
ONIROUS. Onerous.
Can you take it again?
Onerous.
Onerous.
Onerous. ONIROUS.
Onerous should be ONEROUS. Gherkin.
Please the word again.
Gherkin.
Gherkin. GHERKIN. Gherkin.
That is correct. Appositive.
Appositive. APPOSITIVE. Appositive.
That is correct. Cellist.
Cellist.
Cellist. A
Cellist.
person who plays the cello. The origin is Italian. The
Cellist.
cellist performed a beautiful solo, and the part of speech is noun. Cellist.
Cellist. CHELLIST. Cellist.
Yes, that is why I wish. Can you take it again? Try again.
Cellist. CHELLIST. Cellist.
So cellist should be CELLIST. Precarious.
Precarious. Precarious. Precarious.
That is correct. Sequoia.
Sequoia. S Q O I A. Sequoia. S E Q O I A. Sequoia.
Sequoia should be SEQUO. Cataclysm. No,
The word again.
cataclysm.
This definition.
Large scale. Cataclysm.
Cataclysm. C A Q L.
Pronounce the word again.
Cataclysm. CAQLISM. Cataclysm.
Should be CATACLYSM. Hoax.
Hoax. HOAX. Hoax.
That is correct. Intravenous.
Intravenous. INTRAVENOUS. Intravenous.
But it should be intravenous. Catastrophe.
Catastrophe. CATASTROPHE. Catastrophe.
That is correct. Ambivalence.
The word again.
Ambivalence.
AMBIVALEN. Ambivalent.
I could hardly hear you, but I think it's correct. So take it again. Ambivalence.
Ambivalence.
Speak through the microphone. So like
AMBIVALENCE. Ambivalent.
That's correct. Capricious.
Please the word again.
Capricious
Please the definition.
is someone who is prone to sudden changes in mood or behavior.
Capricious. CAPRECIOUS. Capricious.
Capricious to be CAPRICIOUS. Idiosyncrasy.
Idiosyncrasy. IDIOSYNCRASY. Idiosyncrasy.
That is correct. Magnanimous.
Magnanimous. MAGNEMOUS. Magnanimous.
Can you take it again?
Magnanimous. MAGNAMOUS. Magnanimous.
Magnanimous should be MAGNANIMOUS. Magnanimous. Juxtaposition.
Juxtaposition. JUSTAPOSITION.
That is correct. Ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
AMBIGUOUS. Ambiguous.
That is correct. Turbulence.
Turbulence. Turbulence.
That is correct. Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. ACQUIESCE.
That is correct. Chivalrous.
The word again.
Chivalrous.
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 Chivalrous. CHIVALROUS. Chivalrous.
Can you take it again? Chivalrous.
Chivalrous. CHIVALROUS. Chivalrous.
That is correct. Euphoria.
Euphoria. EUPHORIA. Euphoria.
That is correct. Fluctuate.
Fluctuate. FLA. Please the word again.
Fluctuate.
Fluctuate. FLAGT.
Fluctuate.
Fluctuate. FLATUATE. Fluctuate.
Fluctuate should be FLUCTUATE. Tassel.
Tussle. TUSSLE. Tussle.
That is correct. Bonfire.
Bonfire. BONFIRE. Bonfire.
That is correct. Introverted.
Introverted. INTROVERTED. Introverted.
That is correct. Hypothesis.
Hypothesis. HYPOTHESIS. Hypothesis.
That is correct. Garrulous.
Read again.
Garrulous. Someone who is excessively talkative.
Garrulous. GARRULOUS. Garrulous.
That is correct. Metaphor.
Metaphor. METAPHOR. Metaphor.
That is correct. Liquidation.
Liquidation. LIQUIDATION. Liquidation.
That is correct. Mileage.
Mileage. MILEAGE. Mileage.
That is correct. Abruptly.
Abruptly. ABRUPTLY. Abruptly.
That is correct. Bushel.
Bushel. I'm sorry. What's the word?
Bushel.
Bushel. BUSHEL. Bushel.
That is correct. Mortgage.
Mortgage. mortgage. Mortgage.
That is correct. Toddler.
Toddler. toddler. Toddler.
That is correct. So let's clap for our spellers. They've done so well. So this brings us to the final round. We are still live on Facebook. That is National Junior Speller Competition, and on YouTube, Junior Speller TV. Our partners are here. That is Homi Mobile. Homi Mobile is the tablet you need for your kid. They have all sizes and for all ages. They have for teachers, for the working class, for everyone. So just get Homi Mobile for your ward. You can use it as well as your ward is using it. Without the internet, you can still have a lot of educational stuff on the tablet. So get your word Homi Mobile. So thank you for following us on this program. So this is the final round. We begin the same process again. So contestant number 1, we go to the number 2 weights. Your word is champagne, a sparkling white wine from France. Champagne.
Champagne. CHAMPAGNE. Champagne.
That is correct. Your word is routine.
Routine. ROUNCINE. Routine.
But you pronounce routine, and I don't know why you should bring. It is ROUTINE. So you should always listen to yourself as you spell. Mysterious.
Mysterious. MYSTIRIOUS. Mysterious.
Can you take that again? Mysterious. Difficult to understand or explain. When something is mysterious, it is difficult to understand or explain. Mysterious.
Mysterious. MYSTERIOUS. Mysterious.
That is correct. Your word is insubstantial.
Insubstantial.
No, insubstantial.
Insubstantial. INSUBSTANTIAL. Insubstantial.
That is correct. Subsequent.
Subsequent. What's the meaning?
Coming after something else.
Subsequent. SUBSEQUENT. Subsequent.
That is correct. Turmeric.
Turmeric. TURMERIC. Turmeric.
That is correct. Amphibian.
Amphibian. AMPHIBIAN. Amphibian.
That is correct. Ferocious.
Ferocious. FEROCIOUS. Ferocious.
That is correct. Fascinating.
Fascinating. Please the meaning.
Extremely interesting or captivating.
Fascinating. FASCANTION. Fascinating.
Relax, and I think you have the but just relax, think through it and then spell. Fascinating.
Fascinating. FASCANTING. Fascinating.
Fascinating should be FASCINATING. Your word is prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. PRESTIDIGITATION. Prestidigitation.
That is correct. Synecdoche.
Synecdoche. SYNECDOCHE. Synecdoche.
That is correct. Anopheles.
Anopheles. ANOPHELES. Anopheles.
That is correct. Chandelier.
Chandelier. CHANDELIER. Chandelier.
That is correct. Dungarees.
Dungarees. DAGREIOUS. Dungarees. Dungarees.
Listen, take your time, relaxing. Dungarees.
Dungarees. DANGARIZE. Dungarees.
Dungarees should be DUNGAREES. Dungarees. Multifarious.
Multifarious. MULTIFARIOUS. Multifarious.
That is correct. Portmanteau.
Portmanteau.
Manteeau. Portman.
That is correct. So please, can we have Fadila to spell right now? Yes, please. Your word is sepulchral.
Can you repeat the word?
Sepulchral.
Can I have all the possible information about the word sepulchral?
So sepulchral means relating to a tomb or burial. The origin is Latin. In a sentence, the sepulchral silence in the cemetery was eerie. Part of speech is adjective. Sepulchral.
Is that an alternate pronunciation?
I have just sepulchral.
Sepulchral.
Pronounce the word again.
Sepulchral.
Sepulchral.
Sepulchral. Sepulchral. Can I have the origin?
Latin.
Sepulchral. SY PALCHRILE sepulchral.
Can you try again? So sepulchral is something that relates to a tomb or burial. The origin is Latin. The sepulchral silence in the cemetery was eerie. And the part of speech is adjective. Sepulchral.
Sepulchral. CEPALCHRIL
So sepulchral should be SEPULCHRAL. Sepulchral. Please tell us get your pronunciation. No, they can be the same thing. So please let me correct this. We have sepulchre and sepulchral, so there are two different words. No, that's not what I did. It's not sepulchre. It was RAL. So sepulchre and sepulchral are different things. But what I learned was, I think it wasn't in your list. Yeah, so please, I think let me please come back again. Let's give you a word, which is, I think we have to be fair to her. Yeah. Since it is not in your list, I think we have to. So sorry for the your word is functionary.
Functionary. FUNCTIONARY. Functionary.
That is correct. Your word is mimetic.
Mimetic. MIMETIC. Mimetic.
That is correct. Unabated.
Unabated. UNABATED. Unabated.
That is correct. Petrifying.
Petrifying.
Petrifying. Petrifying.
That is correct. Rastafarian, a member of a Jamaican religious movement. Rastafarian. Pronounce the word first.
Rastafarian. Rastafarian. Rastafarian.
Can you take it again?
Rastafarian. Rastafarian. Rastafarian.
So Rastafarian should be Rastafa, not F-E, R-I-A-N. Brochure or brochure.
Brochure. B-R-O-C-H-U-R-E. Brochure.
That is correct. Ammunition.
Ammunition. A-M-M-U-N-I-T-I-O-N. Ammunition.
That is correct. Chronometer.
Chronometer. CHRONOMETER. Chronometer.
That is correct. Presumptuous.
Presumptuous. Presumptuous. Presumptuous.
That is correct. Tautology.
Tautology. Tautology. Tautology. Tautology.
That is correct. Misconstrue.
Misconstrue. MISCONTRUE. Misconstrue. Misconstrue.
Misconstrue.
Misconstrue. MISCONSTRUE. Misconstrue.
That is correct. So I will always caution you that next stage of the competition, this is a school contest, so if you are not sure of the pronunciation, do not spell. Just ask the pronouncer to repeat the word for you. If you hear anything different from what you know, ask the pronouncer to repeat the word for you, because the distance is a lot, so pronunciations may be different. Just ask the pronouncer, repeat the word or alternate pronunciation. Any varies you give to you. Phlegmatic.
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 Phlegmatic. Phlegmatic. Phlegmatic.
Can you take it again?
Phlegmatic. Phlegmatic.
Yeah, so this word is of Greek origin, and the Greek alphabet didn't have F, the letter F. So all letters with full sounds begins with PH. So if you had asked for the origin, you could have known that it will start with PH. So phlegmatic should be PHLEGMATIC. Phlegmatic. Mammalian.
Mammalian. MAMMALIAN. Mammalian.
That is correct. Ombudsman.
Please the definition.
An official who investigates complaints. Ombudsman or ombudsman.
Please the word again.
Ombudsman. Ombudsman.
Ombudsman.
Ombudsman or ombudsman.
Ombudsman. ABUSS.
Listen to. I think you listen to the British pronunciation very well. That is ombudsman. And then the other alternate pronunciation is ombudsman.
Ombudsman. A-B.
Ombudsman.
Ombudsman. A-M-B-U. O-M-B-U-D-S-A-M-A-M-A-N. Sorry.
Can you relax and just take it? So take it.
Ombudsman. O-M-B-U-D-S-A-M-A-N. Ombudsman.
I think you have the but should be O-M-B-U-D-S-M-A-N. You kept bringing it. Aesthetic or aesthetic.
Aesthetics.
Aesthetic or aesthetic.
A-E-S-T-H-E-S-T-I-C.
Can you take it again?
Aesthetic.
Pronounce, yeah.
A-E-S-T-H-E-S-T-I-C.
So I don't know why you kept bringing the S after the last E. So it should be A-E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C. And the American spelling makes it even easier. That is E-S-T-H-E-T-I-C. So I think you could have taken the alternative and spell the easiest one. Misanthrope.
Is the word again?
Misanthrope.
Misanthrope. M-I-S-A-N-T-R-O-U-P-E. Misanthrope.
You have to take it again. Misanthrope.
Is the origin?
Greek.
Misanthrope. M-I-S-A-N-T-R-O-U-P. Misanthrope.
Should be M-I-S-A-N-T-H-R-O-P-E. Happenstance.
Happenstance. H-A-P-P-E-N-S-T-A-N-C-E. Happenstance.
That is correct. Jabberwocky.
Jabberwocky. J-U-B-B-E-R-W-O-C-K-Y. Jabberwocky.
Can you take it again?
Jabberwocky. J-U-B-B-E-R-W-O-C-K-Y.
Should be J-A-B-B-E-R. So I think that we missed the instead of A, you said U. So J-A-B-B-E-R-W-O-C-K-Y. Fuddy Daddy.
Fuddy Daddy. F-U-D-D-Y. Daddy. D-U-D-D-Y. Fuddy Daddy.
Okay, that's correct. Choreographer.
Choreographer. C-H-O-E-G-R-A-P-H-E-R. Choreographer.
When you are spelling, you always have to relax and listen to yourself as you spell. I know you can spell the words, but you are in a haste to spell. And that is where the trick is. When you know the word, you feel like you can, but that is where you have to be very careful. So take it again. Choreographer. A person who designs dance sequences. Choreographer.
Choreographer. C-H-O-E-G-R-A-P-H-E-R. Choreographer.
Choreographer should be Choreographer. Choreographer. Leguminous.
Leguminous. Leguminous. Leguminous.
So take it again. Leguminous.
Please, the word again.
Leguminous.
Leguminous. Leguminous. Leguminous.
That is correct. Sarcasm.
Sarcasm. S-A.
Sarcasm. It is an act of shaking vigorously.
S-U-C-A-T-I-O-N. Sarcasm.
Sarcasm should be Succussion. Sarcasm.
Can we use any of this one? Only the new ones. I think we have done. The phone was, I think I've used. Let me check that one too, see if I can. One, two, right?
Derogatory. Derogatory or derogatory?
Derogatory.
Derogatory or derogatory?
Derogatory. D-E-R-O-G-A-T-O-R-Y. Derogatory.
That is correct. Pulley.
Please say it again.
Pulley.
Pulley.
A wheel with a grooved rim for carrying a rope.
Pulley. P-U-L-L-E-Y. Pulley.
That is correct. Debilitate.
Please say it again.
Debilitate. Or debilitate.
Please the meaning.
To weaken or enfeeble. The illness debilitated him, leaving him bedridden.
Miss, I didn't hear. Please say it again.
Debilitate.
Debilitate. D-E-B-E. Debilitate. D-E-B-E-L-I. D-E-B-A-L-A-T-E. Debilitate.
Can you take it again? Debilitate.
The word again.
Debilitate.
D-E-B-I-L-A-T-E, debilitate.
Very close, but so be D-E-B-I-L-I-T-A-T-E. Sorghum.
Please the word again.
Sorghum. A
Sorghum.
cereal grain.
Sorghum. S-O-R-G-H-U-M. Sorghum.
That is correct. Cymbal. It is a musical instrument consisting of a concave brass plate. Cymbal.
Symbol. C-Y-M-B-A-L. Symbol.
That is correct. Debris or debris.
Debris. D-E-B-R-I-S. Debris.
That is correct. Haughty.
Haughty. H-A-U-J-H-T-Y. Haughty.
That is correct. Accordion.
Accordion. A-C-C-O-R-D-I-O-N. Accordion.
That is correct. Aerial.
Please say the word again.
Aerial.
Ariel. A-E-R-I-A-L. Ariel.
That is correct. Persistence.
Persistence. P-E-R-S-I-S-T-A-N-C-E. Persistence.
Can you take it again? Persistence, the act of continuing despite difficulties.
Persistence. P-E-R-S-I-S-T-A-N-C-E. Persistence.
So persistence is P-E-R-S-I-S-T-E-N-C-E. Accelerate.
Accelerate. A-C-C-E-L-E-R-A-T-E-S. Accelerate.
That is correct. Exposure.
Exposure. E-X-P-O-S-U-R-E. Exposure.
That is correct. Emphatic.
Emphatic. Emphatic. E-M-P-H-A-T. Please, can I start again?
Sure.
Emphatic. E-M-P-H-A-T-I-C. Emphatic.
That is correct. Apprehensive.
Apprehensive. A-P-P-R-E-H-E-N
SIVE, apprehensive.
That is correct. So congratulations to all of you. You have done so well. Great performance from all the spellers. You've done well. My only concern is I don't know whether it was overconfidence or whatever it is. Please, let's take a little bit of caution when we spelling, especially next stage and then other stages. You have to be extra careful. So please, you can watch our videos on YouTube. I think GNTV is still showing some of our last year contests. McCaff TV is showing, so you can be watching them and then learn from. But you know, you have done very well. This was really good contest, and I wish you all the best. I wish to see most of you in the national final. So congratulations once again. So certificate of presentation will be done, certificate of participation. So that will be done for we have 2 spellers who are coming from very far, so we have to do DS for them, and then the rest of you will take yours. Especially we'll start with so Reginald Aseda Osei. Reginald, please.